it's me, JC. Happy Saturday. I'm here to do some vinyl finds. Before I do that, though, I want to do a special shout out today at Purchase Street Records. All Sinners release party. Only 200 of these Bad Larrys are made, and it's also on cassette and CD. Please come on down to Purchase Street Records and grab your All Sinners merch. I think they're doing a hoodie sale. It's going to be fantastic. See you down there between 12 and 2 and grab the new All Sinners. Let's do it. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to my main man, Jeff Witcher, which his book made the Amazon bestsellers list, and that is Snoop Come Home, a little parody where the dog Snoopy has been replaced with Snoop Dogg. So fantastic book, Jeff. Loved it. You can get it on Amazon for like 10 bucks. It's an awesome deal. Okay, so let's show you some records that I found. A few weeks ago, me and my son saw the Deftones in concert, and man, it was absolutely fantastic. One of the greatest parts was, obviously experiencing it with my son, who's like the biggest Deftones fan. But it reminded me that, I had the deluxe White Pony box set, but I never really loved the sound. So I picked up White Pony, just the standard release, which to me sounds better, but I could be crazy. And then I also grabbed two of my other favorites, Diamond Eyes and Adrenaline. So yeah, fantastic. Their first album. This is kind of their comeback album. So yeah, so good. Absolutely love it. Now, I mentioned a few weeks ago that I would compare the two Tracy Chapmans. So this is my OG press that my buddy Aaron gave to me. And this is the Rhino repress. Look, they even made the hype stickers look similar. And, good for Tracy Chapman. This album has catapulted her back in the charts because the reissue is selling so well. And I've always loved this album. And it's one of my most spinned vinyl records that I own. And what I will tell you is this, is that the OG does sound better. I notice just, a sharper tone and more separation between the instruments, and the dynamic range is great on both, but I just really feel the power of Tracy Chapman's voice on the OG press. But that being said, this one sounds amazing. If you didn't have the two to compare, I don't think necessarily you're going to object. So the slight edge goes to the OG. I feel like, to me, it's still going to be my go-to copy, but it's nice to have the repress. And yeah, they did a fantastic job, as you can see, with the cover art reproduction, the hype sticker reproduction, and the sound quality is great. It also has the original inner. So yeah, I would say OG, but not by much. Okay, I also got Neil Young's Lost album, and this is Oceanside Countryside. And the majority of these songs you've probably heard different takes of. Neil Young had a bunch of albums in the late 70s that were supposed to be released and never were, and the songs found it on other albums. This is just another one that goes along with that series. But I definitely enjoyed it. And because, man, I can't not buy 70s Neil Young. It's like, well, I've probably heard all these songs, but I still go out and buy it. Next, I'll do two more. Kicks. This is the Friday Music Press, and shockingly, the cover art doesn't suck. Friday Music is known for hit or miss. Sometimes their cover art is super grainy. It looks like a CD that's blown up. Actually, looks like they have the original cover art here. And the sound quality is great too. So this is Hot Wire. This is a very, very difficult one to find on vinyl. So for them to reissue that, it's pretty amazing. And then lastly, my buddy Aaron showed this. Kiss, Lick It Up Japanese press with the alternative cover wrap. I just spun this yesterday. Sounds absolutely incredible. Lick It Up is one of my favorite Kiss records, and easily my favorite Kiss record of the 80s. The only one that comes really close to me is Creatures, even though I love 80s Kiss. Lick It Up for me is just like a stone cold masterpiece. So yeah, this Japanese press is fantastic. Super excited to have it. All right, guys, that's my video. I'll join you soon with another. See you at Purchase Street Records.